Are you a deviant? You know, like those of us who binge watch serial killer programs, laugh at the stupid shit people do, and revel in anything adult? Well, you found your people. Join us as we crack open the door to the padded cell and release the insanely stupid, the weirdly wonderful, and those who choose to live outside societal norms. We'll delve into the strange, the macabre, the sexy, and the outrageous. So, if you're a deviant, then you have your place with us in the padded cell. Hello and welcome to episode 99 of the Padded Cell podcast. And I've got a big smile on my face because Dylan's just said it's 11:11. I'm like, come on, let's do it now.
Yeah.
If you don't know what that means, look it up. Do you know what that means?
Isn't it like your angel numbers or some shit
like that? It's like a bit of
that?
a superstition. People see the numbers coming up all the time. They're supposed to mean something.
Yeah. Mrs. G's massive on them fucking angel numbers. Yeah.
I didn't think she'd be into stuff like that.
Yeah, she loves it. But every time I see them, it says 333. I'll Google it and it'll be like, oh, good fortune and good luck. And then fucking at 666, fucking good fortune and good luck. It's a load of fucking
It's called
bollocks.
numerology, that, isn't it, I think?
It's a load of bollocks.
When you analyse numbers and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, like, fair enough if it locks someone into a mindset of, right, I've seen the numbers now, let's go for it. Fair enough, but it's a load of fucking
That's
bollocks.
the thing, I think, most of the time.
Yeah,
is that with these things that you might be reading into something which is complete nonsense.
Yeah.
But actually, if it changes your mindset and gives you that positivity that you need or the energy boost that you need or whatever the good hormones in your brain, whatever it needs, it doesn't really matter, does it?
No.
Really?
No.
But I mean, the 11:11 thing, when you start looking, you see it a lot.
You do, yeah.
I didn't. There's another podcast that I listened to, and I think their company's actually called 11:11.
Oh, okay.
The podcast isn't called that.
Yeah.
And ever since they said it, I was like, oh, it's bullshit this. Well, I fucking saw it everywhere, didn't I? I kept seeing it everywhere in the car. And then on the radio, the time is, it's 11 minutes past 11. You're like, that was a bit weird, actually.
Yeah.
But maybe it's obviously always been there. But when you're listening and looking out for it, you see it more.
It triggers
but
a
at
bit
that
more,
very
doesn't it?
moment, at that second, it's 11:11. Not 11:12.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's now 11:13.
And fucking
And that
waffling.
means fuck all, so we're going to move on. Right, little slurp of my tea. You've had a very busy weekend, haven't you?
Oh, fucking hell, yeah.
Tell me what you've been doing this weekend while I slurp my tea.
So we had house party, which was actually unreal.
Okay, so it wasn't your house party, to
No.
explain to the masses. In Townhouse, we have an event called House Party.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's just like a
sorry, yeah.
house party, isn't
Yeah,
it, really? You have
yeah.
silly games, everyone congregates around the kitchen, the bar.
Yeah.
And it's just a little bit more relaxed, isn't it?
It's a bit more of a
Light-hearted.
social event, isn't
Still
it?
loads of fucky.
Oh, God.
But
there
it's
was.
much more relaxed, like a house party, isn't
Yeah.
it? And you guys took it over at the last minute, didn't
Yeah.
you? So
Yeah.
how was it?
It was great, to be honest. And it was just sort of like, because it was already themed, we were like, oh, fuck, we got to run with it now, because
You wouldn't have chose that theme if it was...
I'd have gone no theme.
But literally you took it over within a week,
Yeah.
didn't you?
Yeah.
Left to go.
Me, Mrs. G, Orange and Pearl. And we've actually, as good as, like, we've always been close-knit, us four. We've never worked together on an event, hosting. And it was beautiful, like, again, because me and Mrs. G normally just host on our own. So it's like, if she's over there, I'm over there.
Yeah.
And we just, we divide and conquer. But it was just nice. You go on your host laps, do you know what I mean? Make sure everything's all right. And Orange would be somewhere and you'd be like, oh, sounds right.
It's really nice co-hosting with other people.
It is.
And especially with you guys, you're all bringing something different to the table as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
You're all really experienced party hosts.
Yeah.
And so when this came up and we needed to host at the last minute urgently, we were like, right, I know exactly where I'm going to put in for this because you're all experienced, you all get on,
Yeah.
you all know how to throw a good party. There you go.
Yeah.
And
Deal with that.
I doff my cap, honestly. Fuck me. The four of you pulled a doozy with 7 days before a really big party. And we're in WhatsApp groups, as we all are. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I actually counted recently. I'm in
Oh, don't-
37. That's work ones, work only. That isn't including like other stuff that I do. And honestly, your group was going ping, 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 ping. I had to silence it. I'm silence it and I'll just jump in and catch up every now and then. And the way you were coming together, brilliant. So you enjoyed it.
It was great. You know, like some nights at the club where like the life of the party will be in one room, either like the music room or the smoking area, and like you wiggle your way through the club and you're like, oh, it's quite quiet in here, nice and quiet. Or you know, if you if your head's a bit battered, you think, oh, go and find a quiet room. No room was quiet.
No.
Like you go from the smoking area through to the music room, and everywhere was buzzing and bouncing.
I
and I was
love nights like that, though,
yeah,
when the
this
vibe
is-
is just bob on.
Yeah.
It makes your hosting job easier because everyone's there for it.
Well, there was a point in the night where I'd done that route through, and I was like, if it's that fucking bouncing down here upstairs, must be dead. I thought I'd go up and just make sure there's no fucking like wanking dead and all that. And fucking, there was just bare feet and asses just fucking everywhere, and I was like, how are all these people up here if all them people are down there? It was just
it's amazing actually how many people you can fit on that floor.
Yeah,
really.
I know.
Because it's a sellout event.
Yeah.
You know, so pretty much everybody's up there.
Yeah,
it's a really nice feeling, isn't it, when you stand back at like 1 o'clock or whatever, and basically your hard work's done.
Yeah,
everyone's enjoying themselves, and you just sit back, don't you? You're like, oh, I did a good thing here.
we were still chasing
Everyone's
people
having a ball.
out 2:15.
Yeah.
It was,
Really,
I
really
haven't had
good.
a night like that for ages. I'm not saying there hasn't been nights like that. It's just that, like, I haven't.
But you
been
come
there.
away like feeling good.
Yeah.
So for those that are interested, house party, like I said before, it's just like a house party, but it's in a townhouse. It's a bit more relaxed. There's like party games and sometimes a bit like a dance mass and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like those types. Sometimes beer pong.
We set up beach volleyball.
Well, yeah, all
It
that.
was fucking class.
It's really, obviously it was a beach theme, wasn't it? There's different themes to everyone. There was a fairground one at one time.
Yeah.
But it's a cracking nice for those who are maybe newish and just want a party that they haven't got to talk to everybody, if you like.
Yeah.
They are they're entertained to a certain and it's just like a big party. And it happens to be fucking.
The way we set it up was like you'll accidentally start talking to people.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like one of them where you're all sat round the bars like, I like them. I don't want to go and talk to them now. It's like if they're just playing air hockey, just stand next to the table. Right, you're on, come on.
Yeah.
And then before you know it, you're talking to someone playing a game of air hockey, and then your
it's a great
connection's done
icebreaker,
then.
isn't it? We're doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
So if you're interested, it's every other month. We just had one now. So the next one's going to be in October.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think there is one actually in December as well. It's coming back next year. It's one of our most popular parties. If you're looking for a busy night, a fun night, a good buzz, a few bevies, it's a great night,
just
isn't
a laugh,
it?
innit?
Bit of fucky if you want it.
Yeah.
If you don't, there's lots of fucky to watch.
If
you're that way inclined.
There was, yeah.
Yeah, it's a really, really great night. So well done. Well done all of you.
Was so
I know
good.
you all watch us. Pearl watches us and that as well. So thank you. Really, really great. So this wasn't my weekend, but something happened. A couple of things happened recently. So you've been to my house now, haven't you? You came recently. You noticed that we have what we call a playroom. It's like a little dungeon. We do have something like this in our house.
Yes.
I mean, there's no crosses or anything up yet, but most of my kit was either out or in there.
You can see
it's got
stashed.
the ambience in there. It's got the colours and all that, hasn't it? It was really nice.
It's got the vibe.
And this particular we love it because it's on the end of the house. There's no neighbour, but there is a house just across the way. And when we're in the room, when it's warm, we open the windows. Yeah?
Buckle in, everybody.
And we have little breaks, as you know, because our set is long.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
We open the window. Oh no, that's lovely. That, but I'm dead hot now. And then we close the window again when we start off again. 3 times recently, we've forgotten to close the window, and each time we can't do that again, Jim. I'm too loud. We can't do this again.
Yeah.
Anyway, the last time we shagged, fucking windows wide open,
Right
and
on the
also
prom.
because we're on the waterfront, sometimes when it's wavy, you can't hear nothing
Fair.
because the waves are crashing.
Yeah.
Each fucking night, it's
Still.
been calm, and sound carries because it's so calm. I think the whole of the promenade has heard me screaming top note, and I'm like, oh God. So it's shag night tonight. So I've got to close the window tonight.
I'll text you.
Oh, yeah, please do.
What time do you normally kick off?
Tonight's probably going to be about 7:30 till about 11:30.
It's a shift, that, isn't it, though?
I know, but we have little breaks in between. It's not like a solid 4 hours. Even I couldn't do a solid 4 hours, and I'm very experienced. Anyway,
The David
the other thing
Goggins of
that's
sex. Who's going to carry the boats?
the other thing that happened recently a fucky story again. I mean, all we've done is talk about sex since we've actually started recording. So
It's a bad itself.
we were in the moment, you know. Do you have music on in the background when you're shagging?
Sometimes we put music on for scenes.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, we have certain music for BDSM scenes.
Yeah.
And it's not the same music that we'd have for just fucky.
Okay.
Fucky can be whatever we're in the mood for.
Yeah.
It could be alternative 80s, could be a little bit of country. Like, not cheesy country, not like,
Yeah.
Dolly Parton.
90s club classics.
We have silent disco on quite a lot, my 90s rave stuff, yeah. This one particular night, we had a little mix on. Didn't really know what was coming next.
Nice.
Right? So, is this too much information?
Just say it.
No, it's not. Fuck it. So we're going for it. I was having a really great time.
Yeah.
And I happened to be in a doggy position. Sorry, Jim. I'm sorry. Anyway, I was having a great time and I was coming to the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I realised in the moment, I hadn't realised at all, because you know when you're in the zone, you don't realise really what especially at that moment, you're not really thinking about what's going on around you. Yeah. At that moment, I went, no, fuck you, Sharon! It was that fucking song. That song, Atlas.
No way.
Sharon off the karaoke on the ship.
So you blew your load to Shazza?
Yeah. But I literally did. I shouted, fuck you, Sharon! As I was coming. I know. But I hate the song.
Jim must have been back there going, what the fuck is going on here?
No, because he was laughing. Because he was going for it. He was going, and then I realised. So I probably wouldn't have realised if Jim hadn't started tissing.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So she got in there again at the most impromptu moment.
You need to
it
find
didn't
this
stop
lady.
me though. It was more aggressive.
Yeah. Bit of a clench on him.
Aggressive fucking, yeah. Anyway,
You need to find this lady, you know.
Sharon.
Yeah.
I think I actually messaged her on Facebook.
Fuck
after
off.
the cruise. Yeah. It wasn't a nasty message. You know when you make friends with people on the cruise?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't really a friend. She just pissed me off, didn't she, really? I messaged her afterwards. We'd all like sort of made connections. And I was like, really great meeting you and all the rest of it. Kind of hate that song now. You know, joke, lol. She never replied.
Yeah.
Never replied. She ghosted me. Fuck you, Sharon, for the second time.
Didn't Sharon win?
Oh, she won.
Yeah, you're below her then, in her eyes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. Anyway, I'm going to move on because I'm traumatised all over again. Right, so somebody, I've been putting the reels out of the 100th episode, the countdown.
Yeah.
So somebody messaged me, actually they put a comment, I think, on one of the reels. I can't remember what reel it was now. And they must love the reel. And they went, love this, it's a classic. And I went, oh my God, we've got a classic. We've been around long enough that our reels, we've got classic reels.
Classics.
I was like,
we've got nostalgic reels.
do you know what? You made me day.
Yeah.
I was like, we've got a classic.
Classic.
Yeah.
Shit.
Right, so I'm going to move on to On This Day, but before I do, I'm just going to have a little bite of my thing. Have you got something interesting that you can tell people while I do this? There's a thing that happens, right, and this is more too much information. If I drink black tea too much and I haven't eaten, it makes me sick.
Oh, yeah, so you need to have something, don't you? Yeah.
You've actually witnessed me, haven't you, running off to be sick? Yeah. I
Do you know
got
what?
bulimia or nothing like that.
I don't know what it is. It's got to be some form of like weird trauma response. But you know when people start balking or being sick, I uncontrollably laugh.
Do you?
Yeah. It's like
evil.
Have you seen them videos on TikTok where people try and one bomb the hot dogs?
No.
Oh, yeah.
And the full hot dog comes back up.
Ew!
We were at a birthday party recently and Calvin was doing that for about half an hour. He kept saying, I can do this. There's hot dogs at the party. And he kept not being able to do it. Be like, no, I promise I can do it. They're longer than they normally are.
No way.
Swear to God.
Yeah, honestly, balking or people being sick, it just makes me cry with laughter.
So does that mean that you try and deep throat Mrs. G to make a gag?
I do that anyway.
Do you?
Yeah. But
And you laugh as you're doing it.
sometimes,
Take that, bitch!
Yeah, just like a little nose laugh where you just one of them.
A little nose laugh.
Yeah, 'cause you're in the
You don't
moment,
make it
aren't
obvious
you?
then?
No. But yeah, like when she was violently sick a few months ago.
Over your cock?
No.
Oh, you wearing deep throat
She's just
now?
like lying in bed. She sits up. I'd be fucking rolled over towards the wall, just crying with laughter.
That's really like insensitive.
Like, you know, when you're sick and it's dead violent, and you're like, ooh, and you can feel the other person's stomach clenching. It ruins me.
Then again, I'm saying it was really insensitive. I've told you before, I think, that I was laughing at Jim on holiday when he got really bad food poisoning and he was vomiting and shit at the same time. I've never heard noise like it in my life. We're in a hotel room and the bed wasn't that far from the bathroom and he sounded like a squealing pig. I've said it since, and I'm sorry, love. I tell you every time, don't I? But I should have been there, like, are you okay? And I wasn't.
Can't.
I was crying, laughing at the noise.
I tried to once, and you put the hand on the back and you rub the back.
Yeah.
And she fucking made the barking noise. I just walked out.
Oh.
I'm like, I'm no help in this situation.
But you see, Jim's really good with me. Not that, I mean, I'm sick quite a bit lately with drinking tea if I don't eat. But I wasn't really a sicky person. And then one night, New Year's Eve, we went out and I had a skinful. Got back home and I was leathered. Absolutely. And I was like, I'm going to be sick. I had like a black dress on, boots and all the rest of it. And Jim tried to take me boots off when I was pissed. And I was like, I'm going to be sick. I was sitting on the side of the bath. He yanked my boots. I went flying back, cracked my head on the wall. And I was in the bath in a heap.
Yeah.
I'm going to be sick. He's lifting me out the bath in my stupor rather than vomiting in the toilet. I vomited in the sink, which is right next to the toilet.
Yeah.
And we're talking like a whole night's worth, a New Year's Eve worth of booze and snacks.
Snacks, yeah.
And I spewed in the sink. Sorry, I found he doesn't like sick, but you know. Spewed in the sink and it was filling up. And poor Jim, he loves me so much. He was holding my hair up, 'cause I had long hair.
Yeah.
So it wasn't getting my hair. And then when the sink was full, he was literally just doing that, scooping like that into the toilet.
Yeah.
So the sink would just... But he didn't like lift my head up and just go into the toilet. He just let me carry on vomiting into the sink.
Yeah.
But he was doing that, getting all the chunks out.
Yeah, just finger blasting it. Yeah, I don't mind that.
And then, I don't even know if I've told this story. Then I went to bed. He couldn't get my dress off. It was like quite a tight fitted dress, which needs to be pulled over my head. And I couldn't lift my arms up. I couldn't keep my arms up long enough. I was that pissed. And I don't get that like that anymore. I was young. So he put me in bed. Then the next morning, I woke up. He'd got up. I was like, Rah! I was screaming. And Jim's like, I'm blind, I can't see. And in the night, my black dress had gone over my head. And I was still pissed. And I didn't realise that the dress was over my head. And I was like, I couldn't see. So I was like, Jim, I can't see. I'm blind. And I wasn't. I just fell asleep and the dress had gone over my head.
Yeah.
Oh, you just dropped your dick.
The weight that
We haven't even done our on this day and it's 11:28. Right, okay,
Come on.
let's go on.
Come on.
So,
Speed round.
today is the 1st of September, but this is going out on the 4th of September on Thursday.
Okay.
Because we're not live today, are we?
No.
So, all me on this days are to do with the 4th of September.
Okay.
That date rings a bell. Why does it ring a bell? Oh, shit, it's my mate's birthday. Need to get a card.
Get a card.
Write that down. I'm joking.
Text it.
Right, so, on this day, please tell me you've heard of Steve Irwin.
Yeah. Love Steve.
Do you?
Yeah.
Who was he?
Footballer.
Fuck off. Don't be a tit.
Mr. Reptile Man.
Okay, good. Right. So on this day, do you know that he died in 2006? A long time ago.
2006. I know it was a long time ago, but...
Didn't think it was that long ago, but then I suppose his kids are really little and he died and they're like grown up now. And
Robert's like a man now, isn't he?
Have you seen him?
I've seen him. I knew you were going to say this.
Before I carry on, Dylan's got a couple of photos. There's one of Steve Irwin first and then one of his son, Robert.
There's the guy.
There's Steve
Look at
Irwin.
him.
Oh. And then if you've got the one of Robert as well.
He's a beauty, mate.
He's the spitting image of him.
Spit, aren't he?
Now, he's obviously got his uniform on and everything there. Ooh, like little flick there, Dylan.
I wanted to compare the two really
Yeah.
quickly.
You very like him. I mean, obviously he's much younger man there, but when he grows up, he's just a spitting image.
Oh, yeah. And got the same ethics and everything, haven't he?
Yeah.
He's just as
and
dappy
Bindi is his daughter.
Yeah.
She's pretty. They're pretty. But there's some photos out there of Robert at the moment. There's one that's like got a snake around his neck. I didn't send it over to Dylan because it might have been too much for him this hour of the morning. Should see him. He's ripped.
Is this the one? There's boxes. He's got the snake.
I'm not sure what the boxes.
I'm sure he done like a Calvin Klein shoot.
Maybe
The
he had
world went
boxes
mad
on.
for it.
Yeah, but he had a really, really ripped body and chiseled face and all
Yeah,
that.
he does. Yeah.
Maybe he'd done a little bit of photoshopping. I don't know, but he looked hot.
Yeah.
I don't really go for younger men. I can still appreciate though. I'm like, oh, I remember when you were born, and look at you now. You're ripped.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
So
yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
yes, on this day in 2006, he died. And if you don't know, Steve Irwin was known as the crocodile hunter, but he was basically a conservationist in Australia. And he brought wildlife. Yeah, that's the one. So for those who aren't watching, fucking hell. Rise just showed me a picture of Robert with his snake around his neck and his snake in his pants and all.
Yeah, he's giving it one of them, isn't he?
Yeah.
2 snakes.
Two snakes. Yeah.
So anyway, he brought wildlife conservation to the masses, and he did it in a way which was risky, always like living life on the edge, slightly terrifying, very unpredictable. At times, I found him uncomfortable to watch, but not in a like, oh, I can't watch it. It's just looking through my fingers kind of way.
Yeah.
And you didn't know whether he was going to get bitten, stung, swallowed whole by the next ad break. It was always mad, wasn't it? You know. But on the 4th of September 2006, he was filming a documentary called Ocean's Deadliest. I remember this. And he was swimming above a stingray off the coast of Queensland. I know you've heard of it before, but for those who haven't, I'm going to tell you about it. And normally stingrays are quite docile. They wouldn't normally attack, really. And they just glide. They're like underwater rugs, aren't they? But this one acted defensively as he was swimming over it and struck upwards. And it was like 1,000,000 to 1 shot, apparently. The stingray's barb pierced his chest and went directly into his heart.
Fuck.
And even as the crew says, rushed to save him, Steve reportedly pulled the barb out in stealth. And his last words were, "I'm dying."
Fuck.
He knew, yeah. So stingrays very rarely kill people, and you're actually more likely to trip over one than actually be stung by one. So it was really, really shocking, you know, and considering this guy used to like wrestle crocodiles.
Yeah.
And he was like, used to taunt venomous snakes with sticks and all that. He'd face down sharks. And actually it was this quiet, flat pancake kind of a fish that killed him.
It's crazy, you know.
It's so ironic and really, really devastating for his family and the whole world at the time.
The world,
You know, there was kids that grew up with him who were totally devastated. And he did inspire a load of the younger generation to be interested in conservation. So, you know, his life by no means was wasted. What he did in his short time was fantastic. And like I say, very, very inspiring. And actually, that was probably the way he wanted to go.
Probably, yeah.
Do you remember, God, what's his name? Tommy Cooper.
Yeah.
Just like that, years ago. For those who don't know, he's a UK comedian back in the day. And he died on stage. I remember watching him, and I remember thinking, that's the way he wanted to go. So he was a comedian. He used to always wear a red fez.
Yeah.
Funny looking guy. And his comedy was really old school. And he would go, just like that. He used to do silly little magic tricks.
Yeah.
And he was on the Royal Variety Performance. I was a kid. I was probably only about 10. And he collapsed on stage, but he was always doing these mad things on stage.
Didn't people think it was part of the act?
They did think it was part of the act. And then two people behind the curtain grabbed him and dragged him. He just saw his legs being dragged through the curtains. And my nan was like, that's not pretend. That's not part of the act.
Yeah.
That's just something wrong with him. And then I think it was announced like the next break or something. He just dropped dead of a heart attack. But that was the way he wanted to go. I remember reading somewhere, he actually said, if I could choose to go anywhere, it'd be on stage.
Wow.
And Steve Irwin, I think he would have been the same.
Yeah.
You know, he would have wanted to be wrestling a crocodile or whatever.
Yeah.
And actually, probably would have been very quick, that. Piercing his heart. He wouldn't have been alive very long after that.
Yeah.
Very quick, yeah. So, it says here the world mourned him instantly. I remember it. Fans left flowers and toy crocodiles outside Australia Zoo.
Yeah.
And his daughter Bindi was only 8
Fuck.
at the time. I don't know how old Robert would have been. There's not that much between them. And they've both carried on his conservation work.
Yeah.
Some, it says here, criticise his daredevil style. Others worshipped him as the man who made conservation cool.
Yeah.
You know, whatever way you think of him, he was really brave, really. And he just made it all dead interesting and actually probably introduced a lot of people to Australia and the wilds of Australia and the amazing things you can find out there. For the first time, a lot of people might not have seen this before. Really, really interesting guy. And a shame he had to go.
What a guy.
Also, on this day, 4th of September 1974, the year before I was born, I'm really old, Eastern Airlines flight 1160 became the centre of attention. Now, around this time, an awful lot of planes were getting hijacked.
Okay.
It was really, really common. It says around this time, around the 60s and 70s, 130 planes were hijacked in the US alone. And apparently this was mainly down to desperate men demanding to be flown to Cuba.
Okay.
I don't know, Cuba at the time was like a safe haven for some people, I'm not too sure. So anyway, on this day, the plane landed. What airport was this? At Boston's Logan Airport. And as it landed, a man stormed the cockpit armed with a razor blade and a nail. God love him. He was a bit amateur, really, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So not a gun, not a knife, a razor and a nail. He slashed at the pilot, demanded control and held the entire crew hostage and obviously everybody on the plane.
Yeah.
You can imagine, like, you know, half an hour before you're sipping your gin and tonic and having a little smoke, because you could then. I've been on a plane when you could smoke back in the day.
No way.
And then all of a sudden they're being taken over by this crazy man with a razor and a nail.
A nail, yeah.
I mean, after a few gin and tonics, you're like, in-flight entertainment, you know. Anyway, this hijacking stretched on for hours and there's really tense negotiation. And in the end, the guy stood down and the captain did survive his injuries. That must have been really quite scary, really.
Oh, it was, yeah.
And as we know now, you can't get into the cockpit. It's, you know, it's closed off.
Yeah.
But I remember coming back from, I think it was either Mallorca or Tenerife, and I was only about 8 or 9. It was my birthday. I think we're flying back on my birthday or just after my birthday. My mum and my dad, can't remember which one, spoke to one of the cabin crew, and they agreed to take me down to the cockpit.
No way.
So obviously nowadays you can't get in there, so I feel quite lucky. During the flight, a full flight,
okay,
being walked up and walking into the cockpit, and obviously when you're little, everything looks massive. So this looked like a massive room to me, just lit up with loads of like lights and dials and noises and all that. And the captain was lovely. Really didn't say come and sit on my knee, but I would have done. I don't mean lovely in that way. Is that appropriate? So he invited me in and he was showing me around and all the rest of it. And I was just like, when you're looking and you're in the sky, it was dark, unfortunately. But because the lights around, obviously from the plane and there's headlights, you could see the wisps of cloud.
Oh, yeah.
And you could see lights down below. But when you're looking out the window as a passenger, you're looking out to the side. Obviously, you're looking forward in the cockpit. And I still remember it now. I was absolutely gobsmacked. And it was one of the best presents ever. It was really, really good.
Yeah.
And after that solidified me wanting to go into the RAF.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I joined the RAF cadets as soon as I was allowed. And I was there until I was kicked out. And then I went for my aptitude test to go and join the RAF. I think I told you before. And they said, you know, you do know that you could die. And I went, I didn't join the RAF.
Really?
But that was the start of it. Being there in the front of the plane. Yeah.
There you go.
So, yeah, there you go. This lunatic stormed the cockpit with a razor and a nail.
Fair play to him. He must have sat in his seat and looked at them and gone.
I know. Right, I'm not going to do the next on this day. I'm going to move straight on.
Let's go.
Yeah. So I am going to talk about a guy who I knew quite a bit about. I think he's dead interesting. You're going to love him. He's a bit evil, but in a controlled way.
Oh.
And he was paid to be evil.
Oh.
Okay, interesting stuff.
Oh.
So, have you heard of the name Johann Reichhart?
I think so, yeah.
Have you heard the name Johann?
It definitely rings a bell.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So, when you think of executioners, you'd think of maybe a medieval hooded figure swinging an axe.
Yeah, dream job, by the way.
Yeah, but I actually know somebody who would love to be an executioner. Not you. But I know somebody who's actually said it out loud. I could do that job, no problem. And he 100% could.
Do we both know him?
You know who you are because we've had this conversation and he watches on a regular.
Do we both know him?
Yes.
I did, yeah, he was texting me the other day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's like his dream job.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We
he's a
should go
lovely
into
guy.
business.
Anyway, so you'd expect an executioner to be like a medieval hooded figure. But executioners didn't vanish when they stopped swinging an axe. They carried on into the realms of guillotines, and they didn't need the hooded mask anymore because they weren't swinging the axe. That's why they often used the hoods. So the person who was dying couldn't see who was
Stay
swinging the
anonymous
axe.
sort of thing,
I mean, the guillotine, what they're doing is like, releasing the switch, basically, aren't they?
Away we go.
Johann Reichhart, he is basically known as one of the most popular, most successful executioners of all time. And he comes from a long line of executioners. A long line of executioners. So let me tell you a little bit more about him. He was born in 1893 in Germany, in Wichembach, in Bavaria. Bavaria is my favourite part of Germany. If you ever want to go to Nuremberg. Very nice. Now, he didn't, like I say, didn't stumble upon this profession. It was, in his family, it was a very long-held family business. And it says here that the executioners in the family go back to the 1600s.
Fucking hell.
Now, that's 8 generations, apparently.
Yeah.
Now, Johann, he didn't really want to follow the path of his ancestors. He actually studied to become a butcher and an innkeeper. Butcher.
Close enough.
And he tried running a brewery, but it didn't go down very well. It totally failed. He tried farming too. That failed. So after several missteps and trying to do other things, he returned to the macabre family tradition of being an executioner. And by 1924, Johann was officially appointed as executioner for the Weimar Republic and quickly became known for his cold efficiency. And this is because he made his own guillotine.
Oh.
So if we think about the French guillotine, it was like a big, massive structure with, and the guillotine just dropped down. You'd release like a rope and it'd drop down. This one is, it's being engineered for efficiency because at the time, a lot of people were being executed. They had to get through a lot a day.
Yeah.
And so he designed a guillotine, which was basically the person just slid in, press a thing. It reminded me of like a cigar cutter. You cut the end off a cigar like that.
Yeah.
So the guillotine didn't swing down. The person literally wheeled onto the thing, quick release, gone. That was it. Next person. And the person is wheeled off the other side. Yeah. And it was mobile as well. So it could be taken to where it was needed. He designed a mobile guillotine with a wheel table to wheel a person under it, chop, go, next. Swear to God. I am kind of impressed, but also horrified at how he built this thing for the efficiency of lobbing off human heads.
Well, it must have had a need in the day.
Well, of course it did.
Yeah.
So he personally built and continued to refine this. And it was known in Germany as the Fallbeil or Fallbeil. He built it because it had to be fast, reliable, but clinical. He didn't want any sort of connection, if you like.
Yeah.
So with the old guillotine, the person was brought on, a few minutes, if you like, in between getting the person ready, saying what they want to say. There you go. You've got a little bit of time to make a connection, maybe. Remember, this person's a human. He didn't want that. He wanted the person to just be slid in, go. And he says the fastest execution on his record, was 3 seconds.
Was that from wheeling in to wheeling out?
From the condemned, it says being presented and the blade fallen. 3 seconds. And he kept meticulous records of all of his executions.
Must have been a
like
big book.
performance statistics, like KPIs.
Yeah. Good lad.
Yeah. So, when the Nazis rose to power in 1933, Reichhart was exactly the kind of man they wanted.
Oh, this would be
Fast,
why I
efficient,
read
and with a
about
mobile guillotine. Yeah. He was also apolitical, so he didn't have any political beliefs as such.
Okay.
He didn't fall on one side or another. And he also didn't ask any questions. Just like, yeah, no problem. You pay me to do a job. I can do it quick, clean, efficient. And he was cold with it, but he had to be.
Oh, you got to be, if
you think about it.
Yeah.
So when the Nazis took him on, he became the chief executioner of the Third Reich.
Some title there.
Yeah. Holding the official title of Scharfrichter.
Go on.
Scharfrichter. And between 1933 and 1945, he executed an estimated 3,165 people.
Fucking hell. Probably he's off in about 6 minutes.
Yeah. Chopping up like you chop up onions. Right? Most were common criminals, but a massive number were political prisoners, so people that spoke against the Reich.
Yeah.
Resistance members, communists, and dissidents. So basically, enemies of the Nazi state. Yeah. And there were some quite notable people that he killed as well. I'm not going to go through them all because we haven't really got an awful lot of time. But some of these people were very well-known resistance group members and were killed as an example.
Yeah.
And he did it, and one was a female as well. So, like I said before, he did this on like a massive, brutal scale. And some days he executed dozens of people in succession. He had an assistant lining up the prisoners like a factory assembly. So he had an assistant making sure they were all ready to go, assuming nothing on as well, so nothing got in the way. Yeah. So he lined them all up. They'd be placed on the table, wheeled in, chop, go, next. Literally like that. It's nuts, really, to think about it, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what made his guillotine different? Why? How was it so efficient? It had a metal base, so it was more sturdy. So the old French guillotines are wooden and a little bit rickety, really.
Yeah.
And when they came down, it wasn't like it was more like a rickety. Yeah. And his blade had a diagonal blade on it. Now, some of the French guillotines did, but most didn't. They were actually straight. Yeah. If you ask people about a French guillotine, in their mind, they'd have a diagonal blade.
Yeah, that's what
but
I think
most
of
of the time, they didn't. It was a straight blade. His guillotine had the diagonal cut, so it made it sharper and more efficient. Yeah. And like I said before, it didn't drop vertically. It's just like a cigar, like that. It was quite dehumanising, really, because it was that quick. And it was exactly what the Nazi regime wanted, because they were dehumanising people left, right and centre, really. This particular guillotine, though, it became a symbol of Nazi justice. And officially, by 1942, Reichhart's guillotine was officially listed as state equipment, like a government vehicle.
I'm really curious to why they just didn't shoot people.
I think this was more of an example.
Like the visual of an execution.
Yeah.
Especially if there was a queue of people.
When I was reading between the lines, I think people being shot, that was often reserved for prisoners of war, that kind of thing.
Right, yeah.
Or maybe somebody like really important. So 6 people lined up against one very important, high-ranking officer of some sort.
Yeah.
But with this, it was mainly resistance people, communists, and this was an example. Imagine lining all those resistance people in a row, and they're just going bang, 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 bang. It's cold. It's dehumanising. You don't matter. All this shit, all this trouble you've been causing, it means nothing. Because look at you now. You're in a row with all the rest of your cronies about to have your head lobbed off. So fuck you.
Wouldn't even waste the bullets as well.
No.
Yeah.
It's definitely.
And the beauty of it is you get to watch your mates.
Yeah. It's setting an example, isn't it? And sending a massive message, Did it deter people? Though no, it didn't. The resistance fought to the very bitter end.
Yeah.
And succeeded.
Mm-hmm.
So, what sort of psychological impact would this have had on him? He was still a human after all, and he witnesses notices sometimes as he was walking away that he was sweaty and pale and sometimes shaken, especially after political killings. He was apolitical.
Yeah.
So if he fell on one side or another, it might be easier, but he wasn't. He was quite neutral. And I don't think, obviously he didn't agree with most of the killings, of course. It was just his job. But if you think of over 3,100 in the space of a few years that we know of, that's got to get to you. And there was women in there.
Can you imagine the noise?
And the smell.
Yeah.
And the disposal. And the clean-up job of the
Do you reckon
guillotine.
he disposed of them now?
He wouldn't have done it
He's
now.
just chop, ain't he?
But you're not going to let the heads pile up, are you? You know, if somebody's going to be there, like turfing them out,
Probably
or
had a
maybe
stick.
do wait till the basket's full. I don't know, but it's a lot, isn't it?
Oh, fucking right.
No matter what sort of a human you are,
Oh, yeah.
I think eventually some part of it has got to get to you.
It will, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So witnesses did say that he did look shook at times. But apparently in his notes, he did try and compartmentalise everything. And he said that he just saw himself as a civil servant doing the job.
That's one way to put it.
And famously he said, I did not sentence them. I only executed the sentences.
Yeah.
I suppose that's the only way you could do it, really.
Yeah.
He was paid very generously. Do you know what, Dylan? Just while I'm, or you can maybe do it, one of you. Just do a conversion of what 300 Reichmarks would be now in English money for us. So his pay was 300 Reichmarks per execution, plus expenses. So if you had to go and wheel his guillotine elsewhere and the travel expenses, they pay that as well. And that made him wealthier than many professionals of the time.
Yeah.
So accountants, lawyers, that kind of thing. He was getting paid more than them per execution. So, after the war.
Yeah.
You worked it out yet?
I'm on a conversion.
Okay.
£132.
Okay, per execution. That's £132 back then.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money per execution. It's a very good incentive.
Right,
and might make up for the sweaty palms and shookness afterwards.
Oh, yeah, he'd be fucking wiping his tears with fucking notes, wouldn't he?
Yeah. So, when Nazi Germany collapsed in 1945, Johann Reichhart's career didn't end.
Oh.
No. The Allies recognised his expertise and they used him.
We'll have him.
So, he's gone from the Wehrmacht, I think, wasn't it? Then the Third Reich, and now he's working basically for the US Allies. From 1945 to 1946, Reichhart worked for the US military authorities, executing convicted Nazi war criminals.
Oh, what a character arc.
In one striking irony, it says here, the man who once executed the anti-Nazi resistance force, if you like, was now murdering former Gestapo officers and Nazi officials, very ones who signed the paperwork on the original executions.
Love that.
And he said he didn't feel anything. He's just neutral.
Yeah, that's his job, innit?
I don't know whether there must be a kind of sociopath in there.
Yeah.
Psychopath, I don't know, because he'd maybe enjoy it if he was a psychopath.
True.
But a sociopath, I think, would have to detach themselves to be able to go ahead with this, but also not feel some kind of then executing the Nazis afterwards. There's just nothing.
Yeah,
He's just doing a job.
Yeah.
So there must be something like that. But apparently he carried out 156 executions for the Allies of Nazis and Gestapo. Yeah.
It's been a busy week.
And, but not all of these ones were actually killed by guillotine.
Oh.
Some of them were hung and he was still the executioner.
He was the guy for that.
Some of the US officials said that the guillotine was too quick and too easy for the Nazis. You wanted to see them hanging and struggling. So Reichhart did that as well.
Good lad.
But unfortunately, there was a fall from grace. I think even if you are doing a job, karma's not going to let you get away with this.
Not with something like that.
I mean, karma's a little bit of a cunt. We've seen karma in action recently. Yeah. We've seen karma in action for this year.
Yeah.
Dear me, she's a cunt.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to say no more. No, I'm not going to say no more. But karma caught up with Reichhart. In post-war Germany, executions weren't celebrated. Because if you remember, he executed resistance and Nazis. They were stigmatised, and by 1949, Germany abolished the death penalty altogether. Ended his profession, basically. He was tried during the denazification process, and he avoided prison, but his reputation was destroyed.
Oh, bear.
His wife divorced him. His children were ostracised, and one of his sons committed suicide.
Fucking hell.
And he lived the rest of his life in poverty, working menial jobs. So he was going from earning £132 at 1940s rate per execution to dying in poverty with no children, no wife, his reputation in tatters. But I'm sure he still had his little guillotine. Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
He died in 1972, aged 79, and one of the last professional executioners in Europe.
Wow. What a guy.
And apparently you can still see his guillotine in museums. There was more than one. Obviously, he wasn't the only person doing this.
Yeah.
He made several of these guillotines, and you can find them in museums.
You
can
got a
go and
picture
see
of
them. I haven't actually. Maybe if Dylan have a little look in the background.
What about that?
So that's Johann himself. Now, I don't think you can see properly. The guillotine's a lot smaller.
Yeah.
The old guillotines were much higher than that because they needed the drop to make the cut.
It's a bit intimate, that one,
It's
isn't it?
very, very, So see the sliding table? So at the end. Yeah. So I'm going to explain for those who aren't watching. So we've got a table with 4 legs. On one end is, I would say, a 2 metre high guillotine with like a pulley system. But at the other end is like a tipping table with straps on it.
Yeah.
The person would be put on the tipping table. There's a space for their neck to rest.
Yeah.
The tipping table would be tipped and slid into place. On this particular one, the thing drops and then they get pulled out and tipped back. But I've seen another one where they go out the other side.
Got you.
So this is one of the models, But you can see how efficient it is. It's built for efficiency, isn't it?
Yeah,
Person on the thing, forward, slid into the guillotine,
Next.
out, And it's quite small. It's quite narrow. The old French guillotines are really wide,
huge,
really big.
Yeah.
This is mobile. It's very, very, very efficient. And it didn't drop right from the top either. Really, really. And Reichhart is the one in the top hat with the moustache in the photo, in the middle.
Okay, yeah. Wow.
So if we can try and I don't think we can try and find another picture of the guillotine where they go off the edge, because this shows it well enough, to be honest with you. But it's quite amazing.
Wow.
Quite amazing. So there you go. Could you be an executioner?
Yeah.
Could you?
I think so.
I don't think I could.
Just emotionally void.
You're not really.
I can be, though.
You can be.
Yeah.
So you can just switch it off if you needed to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. I can't do that. I could never be a psychopath. I'm too emotional, man. I couldn't do it.
I want to go and see that psychopath thing that you've seen.
Oh, it's so good, so good. The Seed Talks thing, it's really good. I couldn't do it. I've said before, I couldn't be the person that pulled the trigger in a lineup, because it could be me. My bullet could be the one that kills a person. In the back of my mind, I'll be 1 of 6. But it could be me. I couldn't live with it. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I even move like spiders and stuff out the way if they're going to get in my way. I'm going to stand on them.
Yeah.
I do.
Don't mind
I
that.
can't kill anything.
Really?
I can kill a fly quite happily. I get me teeth out and
Dragon tails a fly the other night.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you get it with a dragon tail?
One shot.
Mate.
1 shot.
Amazing.
I was fucking
I'm impressed.
splattered all over the wall.
Was
I
it? Yeah.
Like,
Oh, was your tail a bit bloody though?
yeah, it had a little bit of splooge on it.
Did it?
Yeah.
Was it a leather one?
A suede. So I was fucking a tin, like, do you know what I mean?
Forever stained with fly goo.
It's clean now.
Oh.
I can give it to Mrs. G to clean.
Of course. Right, we're going to move on to a dangly bit, and I believe it's you.
Have we
You've
got time?
Yeah,
What time are we until?
another half an hour.
Oh, have we? Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm taking my time.
Sick.
I'm making the most of our time.
Yeah, very good.
Go on
So we were going to do this last week, and a few people have mentioned it.
Oh God, there's gloves.
Yeah.
Okay, Raj just got a box of gloves out and a knife. Am I using the gloves? Okay. Are they Vicky size ones? I've only got little hands.
No, they are medium.
Medium, the fucking size of them?
Yeah. Well, you've got to get them on for a fact, love.
Okay. All right then. Lovely. Okay. Oh, God. Are you dressing me up?
Yeah.
You going to ruin me hair?
I know, but...
Okay, so...
You haven't got much on today, have you? 7 o'clock, 7:30.
Let's do it.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Right.
Is this going to fit me?
Yeah.
Okay. So, for those who aren't watching it, I've got black latex gloves on. I can stand up. Okay. It's a bit big, actually.
Might have to take your glasses off.
Might I?
Yeah.
This suits you really well, actually.
Does it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh,
Is it doing things to you?
If it was, it's fucked up on the sides. Yeah. See this.
Dress me right. Oh! That fucking watch me tit! Oh, I've got sensitive nipples. Ow! You just slapped me tit.
I slapped the vest.
You slapped me tit. Okay.
Glasses off.
Is there a hole in this to see?
Nope. You can see through it though.
Okay. So basically, this is going to ruin my makeup and my hair.
Yeah.
I apologise, everybody. I might need a mirror afterwards. Is there a point to this?
I just wanted to see what you look like.
The things I do for this pod. Now I can't see.
You can't see.
No, because I can't have my fucking glasses on.
Oh, for fuck's sake, put it on. Right. Put that on. Is that on right?
I don't know.
And then I'm going to stretch it down. Yeah? Oh my god, it looks like me!
I'm not getting my eyebrows. I can't breathe. So, welcome to the Pad Soul Podcast. I'm Vicky. Not what you can see. I can't fucking see. I really can't see. Hang on.
It's like giving birth!
Just pulled me ear off. Right, hang on.
Can you not see through it?
No. Now I can.
It's like the Invisible Man.
It is a bit, isn't it? I can't see myself.
The hollow man.
You take a picture? Hang on.
Oh, for Jesus Christ's sake. There we go.
Right, the funny thing is though. I'm doing that. Underneath! I'm smiling underneath. I quite like wearing the vest though.
It suits you, the
The
vest.
vest is good. The vest is very good.
Yeah.
I've got any eyebrows left. Do I need to sort my hair out?
Oh.
No, looks good.
Fucking liar.
Everyone was buzzing about your hair
Yeah, the
last
vest looks
week.
good.
Everyone was really complimenting your hair last week.
It's going to grow a little bit now.
Yeah.
Let me have a little look, so just before we carry on. I'm just going to check my hair. I'm not being vain, bro. I'm on camera. And there's reels going out of me looking like this.
You just have to get them before this.
Oh, it's not too bad.
No, it's not.
Anyway, best put my mic back. So for those who aren't watching, sorry for the delay. I'm just trying to sort my mop out because Raj just put a thing on my head. A balaclava thing. Oh, it's sticking up everywhere.
Oh, you look good. It's all right.
I've got like a Superman kiss scale going on.
You have actually, yeah?
Yeah? Okay, move that. Don't like that. Okay then, so you've got a segment, I think.
I've got a segment.
Can I keep wearing this vest?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, suit you.
Quite like it. I have to get one.
Get one?
Yeah.
A military Vic.
A military Vic.
Yeah.
Right. What have you got for us, kid?
So, I thought to myself, we haven't done like questions for a long time, have we? Like, silly questions.
You're asking me shit.
Yeah.
Mate.
Right. No,
I've been having a fucking meltdown the past 5 weeks. You're asking me questions.
I asked ChatGPT to come up with 10 questions. I asked it.
Did you say? So I need to ask a dominatrix some questions.
It knows the padded cell.
Okay. Did you give it like a little link to the padded cell or something, did you?
No, I said, go and look at the Padded Cell podcast. It did. I said, now I need to ask the host, Vic, 10 questions. And I came up with 10 questions like, I don't like them. Give me 10 better ones.
Okay. Are
Thank
they
you.
rude?
Not really, no.
Well, ChatGPT doesn't really do rude.
No, it's a shit house, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's so. But the thing is, I've forgot what the questions are.
Sharp.
Because it was
I'm
last.
not gonna play with knives.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Because
just
it was
knocked the
last
dick
week,
over.
and I've had a busy week. Loving that, aren't you? Do you know what? I had that on a surrender, right? And someone came up to me and went, "Is that bulletproof?" So mate made that fucking
I was
polystyrene.
gonna say it's definitely not bulletproof.
It was fucking 30
It's not
quid.
handproof. You did that and whacked your tit. You fucking nipple. Honest to God.
It was fucking
tits
30
under
quid
there,
on
you know.
Temu. As if it's
Anyway.
bulletproof.
Questions.
Right, here we go.
I'm really sorry if my hair's bad and I haven't got any eyebrows left. The eyebrows are probably stuck to your balaclava now. You wouldn't be able to tell.
Probably.
No. Go on, fire away.
If your brain had a loading screen every morning, what would they say while it was booting up?
Oh God, I mean, as soon as my brain switches on, it's everything I would fucking do for the day.
Cunt.
To be honest with you. No, normally as soon as I wake up, it's like, oh God, it's 6 o'clock. Oh God, I need a wee.
6 o'clock?
Yeah, I'll get up early. Sometimes earlier. Yeah.
Jesus, no.
It's menopause, mate.
Is that what it
Get
does
you
to
up
you?
early, yeah. Yeah.
I'm 5:15.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Are you menopausal as well? Menopausal.
Menopause?
No, gym
Gym
every
head?
morning.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Fucking gym head, aren't you?
Yeah, I just get up early and I
What?
end up working, to be honest.
What are you benching now, Del?
132.5.
Wow, impressive.
Thanks.
Very good.
10 reps as well.
Yeah. So my first thing is, oh God, it's 6 o'clock again. And oh my God, I need a wee. And then there's like a bit of a toilet dash.
So is there like a loading screen for the Wii as well as...
Yeah, it's the first thing. I can't really think of anything until I've had a wee. Because again,
okay.
at that age, you know, you wake up early and you need a wee now.
No, yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
You know, and you need to do like a little bit of a funny walk. Have you seen my funny walk when I do a toilet funny walk?
Your toilet's quite far from the bedroom as well.
Exactly.
Isn't it? Yeah.
It's not a quick toilet dash.
Are you door side of the bed or have you got to go round
No,
the
I've
bed?
got to go round. So a walk, like, do you know those people that do the fast walking rather than running?
Yeah.
That's what I have to do because I've got to keep myself together, like legs crossed.
Okay, spillage.
I do like a little funny run walk to the toilet, and then when I'm having a wee, I'm on my phone.
You're waking up then, yeah.
And I'm like that going, right, okay, there's 5 squillion WhatsApps that can wait till a cup of tea. That gets launched.
Yeah.
Then after 2 cups of tea, then the screen starts loading properly.
Got you.
Because again, as you get older, the screen's a bit fuzzy at first. It needs to warm up.
Like the box TV, you need to whack it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my brain engages, and that's it for the day.
We're off about 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I start work early. Not
Oh,
always
yeah.
very productive then, that hour of the morning.
But you start on work then.
Yeah. Go on.
What's the strangest hill you're secretly willing to die on?
Hill.
Yeah.
I don't know, a few. Melvama.
No.
Mount Pleasant.
No, it's a.
I know.
It's a
But Melvama, there you go.
Oh, fam, would be a good one, I think. Especially
Well-
when you get to the top.
The views are cracking.
Yeah.
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 And, I mean, it's not as cold as Mount Everest. It can be.
Well,
It's not as treacherous. There's
not
loads of
treacherous.
dead bodies on Melvama.
there's not.
There's
No,
loads of dead bodies on Everest.
There is. There
I
is.
just ruined that question.
That's fine. you answered it
Melvama.
in padded cell style. That's a shite one, eh? Questions like that. What's the weirdest piece of advice you've ever gotten, and did it actually work?
The weirdest piece of advice.
Yeah. 'Cause-
These are quite hard.
Yeah.
ChatGPT can fuck off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, the weirdest piece of advice.
Huh.
I don't know if I've had loads of weird advice, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Do you want to come back to it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've had pretty good advice over my life, really.
Yeah.
Apart from my ma.
Good advice is easy to remember.
I
suppose,
know.
Isn't it?
I know.
There we go.
Right.
Buckling.
He doesn't watch it, doesn't speak to me, so it doesn't really matter. So, when I was younger, I wanted to be a midwife.
Mm.
My teacher, my career as teacher, said I wasn't clever enough.
Oh, wow.
Don't ever say that to me.
Bastard,
Because,
yeah.
I mean, maybe that was his
Yeah,
intention.
maybe, yeah. Maybe.
Put a bomb under her arse and tell her she's not clever enough and actually pass her O levels.
Yeah.
And my dad. My dad. Also, I went to I took my little careers book with all the professions in it. I went, I was only 16. I think I want to be a midwife. And my dad was like, you need your sciences for that though, you know. Why don't you go and be a croupier on the cruise ships? And I was like, why would you want to be a croupier on the cruise ships? For one, I'm shit at maths. My mental arithmetic, I'm good now. My mental arithmetic at the time was shit. And why would you want to go and work in a casino?
Yeah.
Now, okay, a little bit too much information. My dad was a very bad gambler.
Oh, okay.
Very bad gambler.
He wanted an inside source.
I don't know what he wanted, but the first thing that popped into his mind for his only daughter was to go and work in a casino as a croupier. Now, I'm not saying that's a bad profession. And actually, I've been to the casinos and they're fucking quick.
Oh,
Their mental arithmetic and the way they watch the cards.
Insane,
They're actually really quite clever.
Yeah.
But it was just the whole, like, you're not clever enough to be a midwife. Go and work in a casino on a cruise ship. And weird advice for your dad to give you. Really, your dad should be like, well, you know what? You haven't got any science O-levels, but you know what? Let's work towards it. You know, take some additional classes or whatever it is that you need to say to your kid to spur them on to go and do their dream job. No, go and be a croupier in a casino. So that was the weirdest advice me out my dad. Anybody.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it. Number 5, if you were committed to a padded cell for one day, what 3 random items would you bring with you to stay entertained?
You.
Me and you in a padded cell?
Yeah.
Fucking
You'd entertain me.
Oh, yeah.
And I'd bring a camera.
Okay.
With video capacity.
What are we doing in this cell?
And I'd bring Dylan.
Okay, yeah. We just do a 24-hour stream.
Yeah.
There we go.
Great.
No filth involved, just pure padded cell chaos in a padded cell. So there you go, my 3 items.
Yeah.
You, Dylan, and a camera.
There we go.
Perfect.
Be all right with that, won't we?
Absolutely. Get it booked.
Our padded cell is only 6 foot long by about 2.5 foot wide, so it'd be a bit of a...
We'd be all right.
But you didn't say our padded cell, you said a padded cell. And if you look at the padded cell, it's on our graphics, it's massive. We could easily do a 24-hour podcast in there.
We'd have a party in there.
Oh, yeah.
It looks about the size of this room, to be fair, doesn't it?
It does actually, yeah, easy. Yeah.
I got in our padded cell.
Don't need desks or nothing like that. Just me, you, Dylan, camera, job done. Yeah. I can talk for England. Go on.
Imagine if we weren't restrained to time.
And it couldn't be restrained the whole time, though.
No.
To go dead.
That's what I mean. Like if we didn't have... Well, yeah. Ooh. What movie would be absolutely ruined if it suddenly had a laugh track added to it?
A what track?
A laugh track.
You
know, laugh.
A laugh track.
Yeah, you know, like the fake laughs they put in
Schindler's
sitcoms.
List.
What bit though?
All of it. All 3 hours.
Just any sad bit, just
Yeah, Schindler's List. You don't want to put a laughing track in Schindler's List.
Yeah, that's one.
What's yours, Ryan?
Mine. I feel like most people laugh at it anyway, but that bit in Titanic when the guy hits the propeller. That's the best bit of the film. I'd switch it off after that bit.
He does not bounce off it though,
He
doesn't
fucking spins, doesn't he?
Spins, yeah.
And he's falling for it, and you dung, and he just...
Yeah.
His arms are like down, his legs...
Yeah.
I love it.
Doesn't half go.
It's etched into my brain. Yeah. So yeah, the dung, and then just like a little...
So yeah, you should never put a laughing thing in Schindler's.
Yeah.
It'd be highly inappropriate.
Yeah, my best dad joke was Schindler's List.
You've told me this before about the lift.
Yeah, fucking Schindler's Lift.
Yeah.
Fucking no one got it.
I did.
No, but when I said it in the lift, Miss G was just like, what?
And if she doesn't get jokes though, she's shit. You've got to explain jokes to her.
The guy behind us.
There's a few times I've tried to be funny and she just looks at me like my knobhead and I'm like, I've got to explain it. It's not funny, I've got to explain it.
But she finds it funny when you explain it.
I know, but then you don't find it funny.
No, I know, yeah.
Because you've had to explain so fully to a fucking autistic mind that by the time she gets it, you're like, oh, you fucking ruined it. Now it's not even funny anymore.
You can't have a mutual laugh over it, can you?
She's howling, you're like that. Yeah, it's too fucking late now. That was 10 minutes ago, love.
Yeah, the moment's gone.
Schindler's List.
If you had to haunt one place forever as a ghost, where would it be and how would you mess with the people?
Okay, this studio, and I'd fuck up all the microphones, cameras and lights.
Oh, can you imagine that?
I'd be in that light go.
Yeah.
And Dylan would be freaking out, going, "What's going on with these lights?
I just switch it off mid-recording.
Why do we keep losing the battery on the cameras?"
Yeah.
It's because I'm here, fiddling with them all, pulling all the cables out. Like this, the bulb. Not bad.
It's like, Calvin, what are you doing?
It'd just be fucking murder.
I'd be over on Dylan's chair, right? That little lever
Just
that
hiding
makes it
it
up
up,
and
yeah.
down. I'd be like pumping it up and down. Yeah. I'd be flicking his headphones off his head and everything.
What's the fucking crack?
I'd be causing absolutely murder here. So I'd haunt the studio.
Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. Which conspiracy theory? You like a conspiracy theory, don't you? What conspiracy theory would you actually love to be true just for the chaos of it?
Ooh, just for the chaos.
Yeah, that's what this says. Just what theory would you like to be true?
There's a conspiracy theory that I think is true.
Go on.
I don't think, I think the whole story around JFK is a load of bullshit.
Okay, so if they just came out tomorrow and was like, "Yep, it's bullshit."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also, okay, for the one that is chaotic, I don't believe it, but to cause the most chaos,
Yeah.
I would love the COVID vaccine.
Ooh.
All the conspiracy around that to be true.
Yeah.
All the tinfoil hat people are like,
Yeah.
they're implanting 5G, all the chips in you,
Oh yeah,
and all that
Remember that?
malarkey.
Yeah.
That would be the most chaotic thing if it was true.
Oh, can you imagine the scenes? If the spokesperson came out like this and all that shit you were spouting on about back in lockdown. Yeah, it's all true.
Yeah, it's all true. You've all got chips in your body.
Can you
We know
imagine the
exactly what you're
riots?
thinking, what you're
Yeah.
doing when you have a wank, everything.
Prove it.
Right, go on.
If you could swap lives with any cartoon character for a week, who are you picking?
Okay, because he's funny
Oh.
and he never dies because he's a cartoon character and people have sympathy with him. It is Wile E. Coyote.
Oh, okay.
Because he comes up with this little Acme box
He
of
does,
tricks to kill
does.
off the Roadrunner.
Yeah.
And he's always full of like hope,
Yeah.
enthusiasm. I'm going to kill that fucker this time. Yeah. I'm going to blow it up. And he just ends out blowing himself up, losing eyes, ears, fur and everything. But he still keeps going
He does.
for the next kill, the next attempt.
He's just living for the killing.
And I just think everybody loves him and he feels sorry for him. Roadrunner's a little twat. Right? Me. All that.
Fucker, isn't
No, and I would be determined one day to wipe that fucking smile off its beak. If I did, I wouldn't mind dying at the end of it because then my
Your
mission's
purpose is
accomplished.
done, then. Yeah.
But I would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One
One more, and then we can do a little fetish factoid.
Last one, yeah. What's the most padded cell moment you've ever had in real life? A story where things went totally off the rails, but turns out hilarious later.
Jesus Christ, that's a big ask.
It's a big ask, isn't it?
So a real padded cell moment that went off the rails but was
To be
hilarious.
fair, you've probably told half of the money.
I have, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
God, I'd have to think about that. I mean,
Yeah.
there's been so many crazy moments, which I now look back on. I go, do you know what? That was fucking hell at the time, but
That's
it's
one for the pod.
hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have to think about that. Yeah, sorry about that. I'd have to
That's
think.
all right.
Because I have told quite a lot of them, and I don't know, can't really think.
Yeah.
There's a lot of padded cell moments, hence why we're up to nearly 100 episodes full of content.
Well, that's it, isn't it? Yeah.
And there's loads more to come. And we've got
Loads
another one
more.
now. Do you know?
The Muffin Man.
Do you know what? For once, Dylan,
Oh, hello.
would you like to say the Muffin Man after I say do? Just
Oh, yeah.
because I think it's just yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do you know?
The Muffin Man.
Oh, wet.
Right. So now you've got competition. Now you need to do it in a sexy, sultry voice.
All right.
Okay, you ready?
Like right now.
Now, do you need to practice?
Just want to get a bit of a croak in my voice. Go on.
You're gonna go. Oh, you got a little bit of phlegm for the croak.
Yeah.
Do you know?
The Muffin Man.
That was a whisper.
That was a whisper. That was sinister, wasn't it? Yeah.
Try again.
Okay.
Are you going for sexy or sinister?
I don't know what I'm going for.
Okay.
I'm just going to fucking say it.
Do you know?
The Muffin Man.
Oh, fuck off. I prefer Dylan's.
Yeah, that was.
I've got an accent advantage. It's not fair.
Right, I'll have a go.
I reckon he practices
You
in the
do.
mirror.
Do you know?
Do you know
The Muffin Man.
Oh.
That's sexy.
That sounds like if I do know the Muffin Man, I'm fucked.
Did you notice the way I looked in your eyes? Then?
Yeah.
The Muffin Man.
Oh, it's good in headphones, that.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh. So that's Dylan now playing that on repeat.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Reels next week's just going to be the
do
Muffin
you
Man
know
loop.
what
Come on.
Hucow fetish is?
What the what?
Hucow.
Spell it.
Hucow. As it said. Hucow.
No.
No? Well, the name gives it all away, basically. It is a fetish for human cows. At its core, Hucow is all about role play. We're usually women, but not always. You're putting me off. It looks good, though.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, women, but not always women, they take on the persona of a dairy cow.
Oh, I
A
see where
dairy
this-
cow.
yeah.
So, we're talking full-on barnyard fantasy.
Ah.
That was really good.
Good idea.
That was better than your sexy muffin man. You're a sexy cow.
Ah.
Oh, there's movements. Can I milk you? Okay, so this is full-on barnyard fantasy, leather harnesses, milking machines, and bells around the neck. I used to have a cowbell.
Make a good
It
sound, the
went
cowbell,
missing.
don't they?
It went missing, yeah. So the cow submits to being livestock, and the farmer or handler does the milking, feeding, and breeding fantasies. Yeah. So it's not just about mooing and chewing the cud and all that, you know.
Yeah.
This is it's a full-on subculture. There's forums and
Really,
websites and porn categories and everything. There's even specially made farm gear for these cows. So they have harnesses, but they have like proper like milking things for the tits and everything.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's like really good. And they have like custom built stables, all the milking machines.
Okay, yeah.
So like we have a venue that does lots of different fetishes.
Yeah.
There's barns out there that people have kitted out especially to hold human cows. And they're not there on their own. Often there's quite a lot of them all lined up getting milked.
Yeah. Do they moo?
Yeah. Yeah. And some of these cows, they're hooked up to the milking machines, and it induces lactation. Do you know this can happen?
Yeah.
Yeah, it can happen.
Yeah.
They can also, sometimes they'll take hormonal treatment to bring on lactation.
Got you.
But actually, if you've lactated in the past and you pump enough, you can actually stimulate lactation
flow
again.
back going, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, this is a bit outrageous, and it's not just about the props, but the dedication to this. So some cows live out long-term fantasies. So they do this for days, weeks on end in restraints, hooked up to the machines, only allowed to be released from the stable when the farmer allows. And like I said before, there's sometimes the cows are lined up and there's several being milked at once.
No way.
And some of them are simulating lactation, but others are actually lactating,
yeah.
and the milk gets used
Oh.
in many ways. I'm not going to go into it. Use your imagination. Thank you. So I looked at the psychology around it because I couldn't actually figure out what fetish category this falls into,
Yeah.
because there's quite a lot here.
Yeah.
And psychologists have done quite a lot of studies on Hucow because it's really popular in certain other countries. Yeah. So it overlaps into objectification, lactation, pet play, and in some cases degradation. But actually, most people that are into this, they're very willingly putting themselves into that
Of course.
cow,
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
whatever the word is,
So if
persona. And so there's no degradation or humiliation there because they're trotting in all made up with themselves.
you can't degrade someone who's happy to be there as a
No.
cow, can you?
No, not at all. And it's also about pushing taboos. So it can be put into the edge play category, even though it's not like a physical edge play. It's edgy because of the lactation and breeding side around it.
Yeah.
So there's some women who go into this wanting to become pregnant,
Oh.
and the farmer is the breeder.
Ah.
Now, sometimes it is the farmer who does the actual act. Sometimes they might bring the cow's partner in.
A bull.
a bull, and he will facilitate the process.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I get it. Yeah.
So this basically strips human identity completely, and they are basically turned into a proper cow, mooing everything for the whole time they're there. They piss on the spot, they shit on the spot, everything. They lie in hay, they do everything. They lie in stalls.
Oh, it makes me itch thinking about that. Hey.
Me too. Hey, no. I'm sure there's some cows out there who don't do this and to this extreme, don't get lined up, don't live in stables and barns and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
Of course, there are, like any level of fetish and BDSM, there's different extremes.
Of course,
isn't there?
yeah.
You know?
Of course there is, yeah.
But for the most extreme, they do live like this. And when you look on the search engines, look at the forums and that, it's literally bursting with Hucow porn, and there's forums trading tips on diet, milk flow, nipple endurance.
Okay, yeah.
And some sites are dedicated purely to the training programs for fresh cows, so new cows.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure about this really, because it's a fetish, but it's a lifestyle as well. I know we all live in a lifestyle, but this is 24/7 living as an animal and being treated as such, as cattle.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that. But like I say, not in a degradation way.
No.
It's a strange one for me,
It
this.
is, yeah.
But I've looked at some of the feedback from the cows, and they said that they love the comfort of regressing into a very basic role.
Got you.
Not a human role. And being cared for, milked and fed. I don't get it myself, but, you know, what the actual cow?
If they're happy, and they're safe.
Exactly.
What's it matter?
It's not for me, but they're not harming anybody. They're all adults consenting. The farmer's having a fucking lovely time, isn't he?
Especially if he's charging them.
All these cows lined up, ready to be fucked and milked and everything else.
Yeah, if it's his actual farm and he's charging them.
Exactly.
Fucking God, son.
So, on that Hucow bombshell, we're going to go. If you're binge watching, put the kettle on. We'll see you in 5. If not, see you next week.
See you next
For
week.
episode 100!
The big one.
And there we have it. Another day made better by listening to the Curators of Chaos. Thanks for dropping by. And if you enjoyed the show, we'd really appreciate you sharing the love for the Pattacell podcast with your friends. Don't forget to follow us on our socials, maybe leave us a 5-star review, and feel free to send us an email to medic@thepatacellpodcast.co.uk, or even interact with us on our socials, because we love chatting to you. Be sure to stop by next week because, as Bowie says, I don't know where I'm going next, but I promise it won't be boring. Catch you soon.